friends, any viewers. So today is part uno of my December 2015 favorites. If you don't know what favorites are, those are just where I say like my favorite movies, music, TV shows, games, books, CDs, YouTubers, yada 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 yada. And I put links down below in the description box if anything sounds like it catches your interest. I would put visual aids up on the screen, but I have stupid Windows Movie Maker, so you're just going to use your imagination. Yay. Yay. Starting with movies. First up, this movie kind of surprised me. I didn't expect it to be as... It's not, like, amazing, but it's good. It's called Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List. Now, I think this may be only available on Netflix streaming. I could be wrong. It could be available on Amazon or Hulu. I don't know. You'll have to look. But I know you cannot buy this anywhere. And who is contacting me during my video? How rude. Okay, whoever's contacting me, you're not rude. I'm just playing it off as a joke. Anyway, getting back on track though, I don't believe you can buy Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List on DVD or Blu-ray anywhere because I can't find it. But I do know it's on Netflix streaming. It's just the story of a girl and her best friend who happens to be gay. She's in love with him, but he's gay of course. And then they both kind of fall for the same guy, and it's just, it doesn't sound good from the way I'm describing it, and just from reading a synopsis it does not sound good. But if you actually watch the movie, it's very charming, it's very moving, it's quite emotional at times. And it's got a cool soundtrack, and it's just very of the moment, and it's just something to watch. I mean, is it perfect? No, it's not a masterpiece at all. But if you're bored and you have Netflix and you kind of like, you know, rom-coms, kind of that kind of genre, definitely give Naomi and Eli's No Kiss List a watch because it'll keep you entertained for an hour and a half, and it's quite cute. It's quite cute, and there's good looking people in it with an amazing soundtrack, so you can't really ask for more if you're bored. And next up, probably my favorite movie the past couple weeks has been Inside Out. Now, this is not like the best movie ever made like everyone makes it out to be. It's good. It's great. It's just not as amazing as it's made out to be. Way overhyped. Inside Out is the second newest Disney Pixar movie of the year. It's the story of an 11-year-old girl named Riley, and her family just moved to San Francisco. She's pretty upset, you know, all of her emotions are just like warring with each other in her head, and these emotions are joy, sadness, disgust, anger, and fear. And something happens and she kind of becomes depressed, so joy and sadness go out and try to save her and try to, you know, repair her mind, I guess. I can't think of a better word. It's just really moving. It does teach you a lot about emotions, and it's so cute, so beautiful, and it is sad at times. Like I said, it's not as amazing, I guess, as everyone says it is, but it's definitely worth a watch. It's definitely a great film, and if you haven't seen it, you totally need to. It's one of Disney Pixar's, you know, great movies, because they make, all their movies are pretty much great. Definitely watch it. It's amazing. I loved it. Like I said, it's like my personal favorite movie of the past couple of weeks, and it'll definitely make my top 10 of the year. I'm just already throwing that out there. It's just, don't go into it like me expecting it to be the best animated movie ever, because it's not. But just go in knowing it's going to be great, and you'll be good. You'll be golden. You'll be golden, pony boy. That's not how that phrase goes, but, you know, throwing that in there. Moving on to TV this month, I've watched some really amazing shows the past couple weeks, past month. It's just been amazing. And the first one up is Jessica Jones. This is a sister show to Daredevil on Netflix, and that's the only place you can watch it at the moment. It's Netflix streaming. Jessica Jones is the story of Jessica Jones. She's a private eye in Hell's Kitchen, which, you know, Daredevil takes place there too. And Jessica Jones is a very, I guess, hard person. She's had trauma happen to her, and she's hardened her heart, and she's very strong. She takes care of herself. And it's a story of how, you know, she's trying to stop this man named Kilgrave, which is played by David Tennant. Oh my gosh, you'll fall in love with him if you haven't already. He's amazing. He's very creepy in Jessica Jones, but he's amazing. And she's just trying to stop him because he does all this really terrible stuff, and at times you do feel bad for Kilgrave, at other times you want to kill Kilgrave. And you always, always, always just root for Jessica. You root for her friends, and, you know, she doesn't really have family, but she has friends, and, you know, you get introduced to Luke Cage, which he's going to have his own show sometime next year, and I mean, he's amazing. Luke Cage, the guy that plays in Mike Coulter, he does a phenomenal job as Luke Cage. And you just meet a lot of great characters. It's a great setting. It's full of action. It's a very dark show. I do have to throw that out there. And I'm about to say some trigger words that, you know, if you have had any trauma happen in your past, you might want to tune out now. It does deal with issues like rape, abortion, you know, stuff like that, abuse. It deals with a lot of heavy topics. It deals with alcoholism. It's a very dark show. It's way darker than Daredevil, but it's amazing. If you can handle it, you should watch it. It's a very mature, dark, gritty show, but it's amazing. It's one of the best shows of the year, and you just owe it to yourself. If you're a Marvel fan at all, just watch it. Even if you're not a Marvel fan, typically this is a great, great show. Moving on, another David Tennant show that I've watched this month has been Broadchurch. Now, this is a fantastic British show about the murder of an 11-year-old boy, and the whole town of Broadchurch is just, you know, they're in a panic, and everyone's a suspect, and they're just trying to figure out who killed Danny, the 11-year-old boy. And you just learn so many shocking plot twists and revelations about these people. It's fantastic. David Tennant, of course, is phenomenal as Detective Inspector Alec Hardy. And, you know, the other actors, I don't know their names. That's really bad. They're great, too. This did have a US spin-off called Grace Point, but I've actually heard it's nowhere near as good as the British version, so I would stick with Broadchurch. If you have Netflix streaming, it's available to watch right now. It's fantastic. If you like murder mysteries and, like, crime shows, definitely check out Broadchurch. It's fantastic. And if you're a David Tennant fan, come on, David Tennant. David freaking Tennant. In the last show, I'm actually really surprised I enjoy this show as much as I do, is BoJack Horseman. I know it's a dumb name for a show. Again, it's a Netflix original, available for streaming, and it's the story of BoJack Horseman. He's a horse, yes, a horse, who used to be a sitcom star, and now he's washed up, and you just see his life as he's trying to get new acting jobs, and he deals with his friends, and, you know, there are a lot of anthropomorphized animals in the show. There's also humans, and, you know, it gets a little icky, I guess you could say, to be polite in some areas. It's a very mature show. It's a cartoon, yes, but it's very mature. But it's really, really good, and it deals with a lot of issues that are happening today, and the acting's phenomenal. It's got Will Arnett, Amy Sedaris, Aaron Paul, Alison Brie, and a bunch of other amazing actors doing the voices of these characters. And even though it is dealing with anthropomorphized animals, that's really hard to say, it's very relevant, and it's just really good. If you're mature enough to watch it, definitely watch it. It's funny, but it's not like Family Guy funny. I don't like Family Guy, to be honest. But I love, like, BoJack Horseman. It's a dark humor, and it's a relevant humor, and it's just amazing. So if you like that kind of stuff, check out BoJack Horseman. It's really good, actually. I didn't think it would be, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Okay. Now moving on to YouTubers, because I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos, mostly my friends, but I've found some new ones that are my friends now. First up is Spider Geek. I adore Spider Geek's channel. He's just the bomb. He's the bomb. Like, he does a lot of haul videos, and he does reviews, and they're all amazing. He just puts so much time and effort into his films. He's so knowledgeable. He's really, really into horror movies, like, especially some underrated, I guess, or B-movie horror movies. But he does such a great job just explaining these films and giving his opinions on them. I'm just so envious of his collection. He has so many amazing, amazing films and steelbooks and stuff like that. You definitely owe it to yourself to check him out. He's funny. He's just so entertaining, and he puts so much time and effort into his videos. Like I said before, you definitely need to check him out if you're into film at all. Just go check out Spider Geek. He's awesome. Tell him I said hi. If you're watching this, hi! I adore Spider Geek. Please notice me. The next YouTuber, he's really awesome. We had a little war going on, like, yesterday, which, when this comes up, it won't be yesterday. You know who I'm talking about. You know who you are. You know who you are. I'm about to reveal it anyway, but he knows. He knows. I'm coming out with a vengeance. You know, with our war. I'm gonna do something. I don't know. I'm starting a war right now. Ha, ha, in your face. Okay, anyway. Let me get that out of the way. Is After End Media. He's just so awesome. Yes, you're awesome! But I adore him. He has this amazing collection. He has a new collection video coming out soon, which by the time this video's out, it might already be out. If it is, I'll link that down below. But he has, like, I think he said over 1,700 movies, which is insane. Oh my gosh. Or at least Blu-rays. Huh? I'm always telling him I'm jealous of his collection. But anyway, he's really awesome. I adore After End Media, or as I like to call him, you know, by his name, Jordan. or Flip, whatever you want to call him. Whatever he says you can call him. Don't call him something and blame it on me. Anyway, he has an amazing collection. He makes great videos. Every time he puts out a new collection update video or, you know, whatever, I'm so excited. Like, it's so good. His channel is amazing. And if you don't know, he also does editing for, like, the Game Chasers and the Shady J Show and 3 Kilobytes and stuff like that. So, he's really talented. And he's just got such a great personality. He makes me laugh all the time. He's really, really funny. So definitely check out After In Media. And again, like I said, we're reigniting our war. This is never ending. This is never ending. Never ending. And to end this month, all the music I enjoyed is in the playlist down below in the description box. Check the music out if you're into music. Yeah, that sounds good. Sounds good. So, that is it for this first half of December and my favorites. What are your favorites? Let me know down below. Or if you made a video, link it so I can watch it, because I'd love to watch it and support you. Really, I would. I love you guys. So do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Favorites to your friends and family, because share me as long as you do it nicely. And remember that I love each and every one of you. And you know what would be a great Christmas present to me? Subscribing. That'd be awesome, because you can join the Alley Cat family and it's really fun and supportive and awesome. And you can see all my videos and it'll pop up in your sub box and it's just awesome. So just hit it. It's a great Christmas present to me and to you and to everyone you know. I don't know why I burst into song. Okay, I'm leaving because I'm weird. Peace and kisses. Bye.